Straight ahead, it's Channel 5 News at 5 begins right now.
Live from the Valley's News Channel, this is Channel 5 News at 5.
Happening now on Capitol Hill, a live look at the Senate floor. Lawmakers are expected to vote again today on two funding bills that could reopen the government. A vote on the same bills failed 24 hours ago. Thank you for joining us at 5. I'm Christine Galvan.
And I'm Javier Guerra. It is day 7 of the government shutdown. The ripple effect starting to be felt. The White House press secretary posted this on social media just a few hours ago. She says regular funding for the WIC program will run out this week. But resources, including tariff income, will be used to keep it going.
That is big news for our area. More than 76,000 people in Hidalgo and Cameron counties rely on WIC. The majority of those people are in Hidalgo County. The shutdown is also impacting air travel. Air traffic controllers who are working without knowing when they will get their next paycheck are reportedly calling out sick. That is causing staffing issues and flight delays. Some air traffic control towers have been left unmanned.
Clearance is closed, ground's closed, local's closed, the tower is closed due to staffing.
If you have a flight into or out of Houston, this could affect you. The FAA is warning major hubs like Houston are next to be hit by those staffing shortages.
The Republican House Speaker says if the government doesn't reopen by Monday, our troops will miss their October 15th paychecks. Health care is still at the center of Democrats' demands.
The Affordable Care Act tax credit extension is a battle for everyday Americans.
Some federal workers may not get back pay. A draft of a new White House memo suggests that 750,000 furloughed government workers are not entitled to it. We'll keep you updated on what happens on Capitol Hill.
Meanwhile, this is aerial video of an Army Reserve Center near Chicago. We learned today members of the Texas National Guard are there right now. You can see video of them unloading rifles and other gear. Governor Abbott says they're there so the federal government can safely enforce federal law. Chicago's mayor is not happy about their arrival.
The governor of Texas should be worrying about Texas. Why he all up in my business? Focus on Texas.
CNN is reporting our state sent about 200 troops from Fort Bliss, but more could be on the way. The AP is reporting 400 will be sent. They are expected to receive crowd control and legal training ahead of any specific assignments. Their arrival comes as clashes continue between immigration agents and protesters, and as Chicago's mayor issues an executive order barring federal immigration agents from using city-owned property for enforcement operations. Back here in the valley, we have had spotty showers across the area. That is a live look at the skies here in Weslaco.
The chief is keeping an eye on things for us. Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith with us. And Tim, are we done with the rain just yet?
Just depends on where you are, I guess. Most of the valley things are quieting down, but out in the northwestern ranchlands, still some pretty good rain falling out there. Let's look at the radar. We'll show you what's out there at this hour after seeing scattered stuff around the area much of the day. That's the latest look. We did have a flood advisory for Brownsville for a time earlier today. Rain is pretty much wound down there, but notice up in the ranch country of northern Hidalgo County into Starr County, still some pretty good rain. Notice the lightning strike count up in the upper right-hand corner. It drops to 0 the last few minutes, so I think this is mostly just some decent rain moving off to the northwest, moving away from the rest of the valley. Still, though, spotty showers are possible the next couple of hours before things finally begin to wind down. Then we hit the reset button and do it again tomorrow. There's that view for Sky 5. Again, we're looking to the northwest. That's that rain you're seeing on radar out in the middle part of Hidalgo County. And temperatures cooler today than yesterday by quite a lot. Instead of being 100, it's only 91 in McAllen. Everybody else in the 80s right now. So a bit of a break from the heat because of the clouds. We'll look ahead at the rain chances for tomorrow and the rest of the week and the weekend in just a few minutes.
All right, Tim, thank you so much. A historic building in Brownsville is getting a new look. The San Fernando building in downtown was built in the 1800s.
Armando Gomez is live from the renovation site. Armando, what can you tell us about the new project?
Take a look at this. This is one of the buildings that's going to be turned into an art museum in Market Square. It is one of the historic buildings that is coming to life in downtown Brownsville. The San Fernando building was built in 1877. Over the years, the building has been used as a commercial space and private residence. It was also a furniture store. The building was also once a hotel and a salon. The Clarissa Francis Foundation and Brownsville city leaders formed a partnership to renovate the San Fernando building. Brownsville Deputy City Manager says this is one of the efforts they're making to bring life back to downtown.
I think the San Fernando is really going to be a real crown jewel to that entire effort, and definitely one of the main attractions that will be bringing tourism and people to Brownsville.
The Clarissa Francis Foundation is funding the project. The total cost is between $1.5 to $2.5 million. If all goes according to plan, the renovations are expected to finish next year. In Brownsville, Armando Gomez, Channel 5 News at 5.
Now, First Warn 5 traffic.
And on this Tuesday afternoon, right now in Brownsville, things are looking good on 69E north and southbound. No problems on 281 Military Highway. Meanwhile, here is a look at our TxDOT camera in Harlingen. This is I-2 east of Stewart Place Road. Traffic moving smoothly both eastbound and westbound I-2. And speaking of Harlingen, no problems on 69E or I-2. Out west we go. We are seeing some delays in the far interchange where 69C meets I-2, but otherwise I-2 is looking good from Mission all the way to Alma at this point. It'll take you 14 minutes from West Lacona to McAllen, 28 minutes from Harlingen to McAllen, and 51 minutes from Brownsville to McAllen. If you see an accident, please call us at 956-968-5555 and be safe out there. Back to you.
Next at 5, faith and community, how One Valley City is hoping a new coalition will help strengthen the needs of neighbors.
And the property deal closing in Brownsville. We'll tell you what happened today in Cameron County Commissioner's Court.
You're watching the Valley's News Channel with Christine Galvan, Javier Guerra, First Warn 5 Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith. This is Channel 5 News at 5. The traffic report is supported by J. Gonzalez Injury Attorneys.
Here's the play. Stanton Optical makes glasses in 30 minutes. Come on, turn! Michael, catch! I can see! You did it! I did it! 30-minute glasses? Now that's an easy play. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
You've built your business. Now let us help you protect it. Since 1935, the McAfee Agency has helped businesses in the Rio Grande Valley and surrounding areas get the coverages they need. At the McAfee Agency, our mission is to help our clients find the right insurance coverage. We specialize in all types of commercial insurance coverages and contract surety bonds. Call us today so we can tailor an insurance protection program that's right for you. We're the McAfee Agency. Always here, always growing, always accessible.
Our Dental Associates team is proud to now offer dental services in 3 locations in the RGV. Visit our new Edinburgh location, give us a call, or visit our website to schedule your next dental appointment at our Edinburgh, McAllen, or Pharr locations.
There's something about Texas and Chevy. The Colorado, the Silverado 1500, the Silverado HD, and the Silverado EV. Chevy lineup designed to tackle what Texans take on every day.
It's Chevy Truck Month, and now get $6,350 total value on this Silverado. Plus, Texas residents can get $3,000 bonus cash on Silverado LT models.
Bird Ogden Chevrolet has new Silverados. Save $13,000 off or $199 a month. That's right, $13,000 off or $199 a month with over 200 Silverados to choose from at Bird Ogden Chevrolet in Mission.
After a crash, but especially after an 18-wheeler crash, people are getting taken advantage of. We are helping people take their power back. That's the intention behind it. So dial 77 so take your power back. With T you get the no-fee guarantee, where you will win or you don't pay a fee. So dial the 7. You heard it from T. Be a hero for all your family. Put your hands up, fist in the air.
Stanton Optical believes eye care should be affordable. Right now, for only $135, you get 2 pairs of progressives, plus all this. All that costs over $200 everywhere else. Book your eye exam today. Stanton Optical. Easy's our thing.
What we're trying to do is trying to form a coalition so that we can continue helping in case of emergencies.
That faith-based coalition formed today in Weslaco. It is made up of local church leaders. They met for the first time today with Weslaco Emergency Management. The city wants to work with those local pastors to provide quicker response during severe weather events. The fire chief says many times people wait until the last minute to seek shelter.
It's very hard for me as one to get information to 50,000. But here all the pastors are really, if you look at it, are mayors of their own little community. So it's easier for us to talk to maybe 20, 30 people and get the message to 50,000.
The city plans to hold meetings several times a year before and after severe weather hits. They say the coalition may also be tapped for cleanup projects.
Well, Cameron County is one step closer to becoming partial owners of this bridge. This is the B&M Bridge in Brownsville. Commissioners have greenlit a purchase agreement to buy out an American company. The purchase agreement was approved during Commissioners Court this morning. The bridge is privately owned by the Union Pacific Railroad and the Mexican government. The deal is expected to close as early as December. Cameron County owns and operates 3 other international bridges. Next at 5, shedding light on breast cancer. It's the focus of our Heart of the Valley effort. A breast cancer survivor is sharing her story, the warning signs she says she didn't take seriously.
A lot of clouds and a few showers across the valley today. The view at the coast shows all those clouds. 84 right now. Easterly winds there at about 11 miles an hour. The rain chances stick with us for at least a couple more days. We'll update your forecast after the break.
The Bronco encourages us to be a little bit more adventurous.
Being able to take the top off and pop the doors off makes us find a reason to get out of the house.
We visit family, we go to the beach, we go mudding. With Goat Mode, I feel like I can go through anything. I love it.
I truly don't think I've ever had a bad day in this Bronco.
Lease a new Ford Bronco today for just $499 a month with 0 down. Includes complimentary maintenance.
I went in at 6 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the afternoon. I had a new smile, a new set of teeth, a new chance at life.
Give us a call to schedule your same-day transformation and let us help you get your smile back to square one.
Hey RGV, it's Greg, Honest Save Roofing. Addendums, change orders, add-ons. After your roof is torn off, with Honest Save Roofing, our real price is always better than the competitor's estimate. That's our lowest price guarantee every time.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley. Juan Rodriguez here at Bird Dog Nissan in McAllen, inviting everybody out this month only. You can buy this 2025 Rogue at $249 a month. That's right, $249 a month here at Bird Dog Nissan in McAllen. Dale gas.
The Avocado Festival, October 11th in downtown Pharr. A day full of avocado activities, carnival rides, Jurassic RGV, over 100 food and market vendors, photo ops, and plenty of avocados. The event kicks off with music on the 956 stage, and keeping the celebration going on the main stage, returning favorite Red, a Taylor Swift tribute band, John King, Grupo Misteo, and this year's headliner, Easton Corbin. Pharr's Avocado Fest this October 11th, the biggest family-friendly event of the year. For more, visit avocadofest.com.
If you're not regularly treating your septic tank, you're risking a backup and significant repairs. Use Rid-X once a month. Simply add and flush to reduce monthly waste buildup by up to 20% and help prevent backups. Try Rid-X.
Design you feel in every detail. Technology as innovative as it is effortless. These are luxuries you don't have to wait for. This is Buick, now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR and no monthly payments until next year on these 2025 Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to $3,000 allowance on Encore GX.
First Warn 5 weather is supported by DHR Health.
Back now with a different kind of breast cancer that is catching doctors' attention. It's called lobular breast cancer. It's a lesser-known type that develops in a patient's milk-producing glands. Researchers estimate about 34,000 women will be diagnosed with it this year. They're worried because the symptoms are different. Tumors associated with lobular cancer don't form a lump, and they can be harder to spot with a mammogram.
Most people aren't familiar with this subtype. We need to distinguish this cancer in clinical trials so that we can find more effective treatments, because incidence rates are actually increasing quite steeply, more steeply than for other types of breast cancer.
So here are some of the warning signs. They include nipple inversion, hardening of the breast skin, or dimpling of that skin. Researchers say if these symptoms are consistent over a week or two, it is time to see a doctor.
A Far woman celebrating 25 years of remission, Dr. Gloria Leon Burke was diagnosed with breast cancer when she was 49. She says her diagnosis came as a shock. She didn't smoke or drink and was active. She considered herself a health nut. It's why she says that she dismissed certain symptoms she now says were warning signs.
Very tired. The fatigue is something that you cannot recognize from a fatigue for housework or when you have children. Or it's a very special tiredness, fatigue, different. Everything I love, I hated it, like coffee, chocolate. I start rejecting that. That's another very strange sign. And I talk to a lot of survivors and they always say the same.
Dr. Leon Burke wound up being diagnosed with stage 4 breast cancer. Her journey to remission coming up at 6.
I love that all these local ladies are sharing their stories.
Yes.
It's really a big help. South Texas Health System is offering low-cost mammograms all October. 2D mammograms are $100, 3D $155. Appointments are required, and you can book online at southtexashealthsystem.com. You can also call 388-2190.
Now, First Warn 5 weather with Chief Meteorologist Tim Smith.
Hey folks, pretty good rain in parts of the valley today. It's pushing out to the ranch country now. This is the view looking out in that direction off to the west-northwest from our studios here in Weslaco. 89 degrees, not as hot as yesterday thanks to the clouds. Easterly winds about 15, but the dew point's up. A little more humid today than it was yesterday. This is the radar now, and things are beginning to quiet down. We still have one lightning bolt show up. There it is, up in northern Hidalgo County, but that's about it in the last few minutes. The total strikes really quieting down. We'll go up into that area and show you what we're looking at. And if you're going up 281 from San Manuel northward, you're going to run into some pretty good rain for about 5 minutes there, and then you'll be on the other side of it, whichever direction you're going. And then up in northern Starr County, a little bit of rain out there as well. Most of the rest of the valley in the process of quieting down, but I can't rule out a stray evening shower. Most of this stuff moves out and it goes quiet the rest of the night, but then here you go, first thing in the morning, and this is one model. This is the high resolution rapid refresh. It's the HRRR, the HER we call it. This is the most bullish of all the models for tomorrow. It suggests we see scattered showers and storms throughout the valley during the daytime tomorrow. Not all the models are this, again, bullish on it. Several of the models say that, yes, scattered stuff like today, but not quite this active. Either way, I think there's a pretty good shot at rain tomorrow. It's just a question of how many folks get rained on, and I think, again, maybe a little more active than today. Thursday, we tried to do it again, but you don't see much on Thursday. Probably a less active day. Still got 50% in there for both days, and then it tapers off by the time we get to the weekend. The chance kind of fades away. High temperatures running above average. That average now at 88, and we're going 91, 90, and 90, and the records the next 3 days all right at 97 degrees. Tropics, we've got this one system we're watching down here moving into the Bay of Campeche. I don't think it has any threat to us, but it will feed a lot of moisture down to our south. Go off to the east from there. Another system in the Atlantic Ocean has got a name now. That's Jerry, just formed today. Right now the winds are 50 miles per hour with Jerry. Moving off to the west-northwest, but it will turn to the north eventually and then curve back to the northeast. So a threat maybe to the northeastern islands out here, but that's probably about it. On the Pacific side, that's a hurricane. You can tell that, right? A lot of activity over there. This is just one of the named storms. That's Priscilla that's going to move off to the northwest, bypassing Cabo. Cabo's down here. They'll get some waves, and then some rain comes into the southwestern part of the country by the time we get to the weekend, southwestern part of the U.S. So tonight for us, partly cloudy. These showers will begin to fade away here in the next couple of hours, but I can't rule something out overnight either. It's just a pattern that's full of moisture, so spotty stuff's a possibility. Tomorrow, hit and miss thunderstorms, a high of 91. That rain chance tomorrow, 50%. I think there's a decent shot at stuff around the area. A lot of folks will get rained on. A few will see those clouds off on the horizon and say, hey, when's it going to be my turn, right? Look ahead to the weekend. I think we all pretty well dry out by the weekend. Stuff early Friday dries out, then Saturday, Sunday mainly dry into next week as well. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.
All right, Tim, thank you so much. Next at 5, we're taking you to Harlingen, where the food is good and so is the hospitality. It's this week's Made in the 956.
Hello everyone, Kyle works at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. We got our $4 program. 4 cars to choose from for less than $400 a month. Kicks Play, Sentra, and Versa for less than $400 a month. Come and see us only at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Dali Gas.
At SCB, we're rooted in the Valley.
From Brownsville to South Padre Island. From Harlingen
to McAllen. From San Benito
to Los Fresnos and Raymondville.
We're large enough to make a difference and local enough to make you feel at home.
Make FCB your bank.
Annual enrollment for Medicare is going on now. And if you're 65 or older, this is information you need to know. Licensed agents at HealthSpring are standing by to guide you through your Medicare Advantage options. Call 877-493-3550. Ask about keeping up to $2,220 in your Social Security check with a Medicare Advantage plan that lowers your Part B premium. Plus, pay $0 for primary doctor visits, even $0 copay for many prescription drugs, and pay a $0 monthly premium. Call 877-493-3550. Ask about a plan with a dental allowance to use for services original Medicare doesn't cover. You'll even have the freedom to choose your dentist. Learn about extra benefits like vision and hearing services. Don't delay. Put a spring in your step with a Medicare Advantage plan from HealthSpring. Call 877-493-3550.
Where does confidence come from? It's not from within. It must be pursued. Confidence is not a mindset. It's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X. Get 5.9% APR on 2025 GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. That's over $4,000 in average finance savings.
Billy Kelly, Bird Ogden Buick GMC, Edinburgh, Texas. Listen, folks, we have 1,000 in stock and we're slashing the prices on every one. This 2026 GMC Terrain Elevation, $179 a month. That's right, $179 a month. Come see the largest dealer in the state. Dale gas.
Mrs. Lopez, thank you for your trust and patience in this most trying of times. Our hope is that this resolution and compensation can begin to heal and strengthen your family. We are here for you, always.
Made in the 956 is supported by Fiesta Nissan.
Hello everyone, Kyle works at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. We got our $4 program. 4 cars to choose from for less than $400 a month. Kicks Play, Sentra, and Versa for less than $400 a month. Come and see us only at Fiesta Nissan in Edinburgh. Dali Gas.
If you're looking for good food and good hospitality, we have got the place, J&B's Cafe in Harlingen.
I went to check it out for myself. It was pretty cool. If you haven't been there, you should add that to your places to go and grab some great food. It's this week's Made in the 956. In the heart of downtown Harlingen, there's a restaurant filled with history.
I love being downtown. I've been on the same block for 25 years, and it's just, this is home to me.
Beth Fuquay and her husband John own J&B's Cafe. If you're a Harlingen native, you may remember Simon's Sandwich and Yogurt Shop. They were known for their famous cowboy sandwich.
They were closing, and my ex-husband and I took it over and opened up Java Cafe. I had a flower shop 2 doors down for 16 years, and we separated. He got ill, and so my current husband and I took this over.
From then on, J&B's Cafe was born. The family-owned restaurant is about to celebrate their 10-year anniversary on October the 15th.
I'm blessed with the people that I've known through the community. We are so blessed with our customers. We have regulars that come in all the time.
Beth says her restaurant has frequent customers that visit often. We spoke with a woman who's been going there since it opened in 2015.
The atmosphere, it's delicious food. It's always delicious, whether it's a sandwich, a soup. Some of the hot dishes are great. So it's a great place to come.
The cafe still has Simon's original cowboy sandwich, among other specialties like their homemade soups on the menu. Their recipe came from a previous restaurant that closed down years ago.
There was a restaurant called Terry's K Pasta, and he closed, and he came and personally taught me how to make 3 of his soups that we feature every week.
They are the famous beer cheese soup, chicken tortilla soup, and broccoli cheese soup. Beth says their dishes are a mixture of passed down recipes from former restaurants and their own original recipes. And no good meal is complete without dessert. The restaurant also bakes their own delicious homemade pies. The family's excited for the restaurant to keep growing.
It's fun to watch things grow, you know, and we're thankful and we're blessed for our regular customers and for our new customers that come in to try out our food.
Beth can't wait to see what's in store for the next 10 years. She also hopes the restaurant continues to be a place for good food, good friends, and good times. J&B's Cafe in Harlingen is made in the 956.
We are checking in with the Pump Patrol team. When we come back, $2.69 was yesterday's best price. We're going to see if the team can beat that today.
Style or substance. Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Or get 0% APR on this Sierra 1500 model. That's a total value of over $8,500. We are professional grade.
After a crash, but especially after an 18-wheeler crash, people are getting taken advantage of. We are helping people take their power back. That's the intention behind it. So dial 77 so take your power back. With T you get a no-fee guarantee, where you will win or you don't pay a fee. So dial the 7. You heard it from T. Be a hero for all your family. Put your hands up. Fist in the air.
Power all your game day victories. And score big savings at the Toyota Trucks Game Day Sales Event.
Qualified lessees can lease a rugged new 2025 Tundra SR5 for $469 a month for 36 months.
Toyota, let's go places.
What a day. All these people are earning their stripes. Ooh, he's waiting for the walk signal. She's crossing at the crosswalk. And those two, looking left, right, left again.
What is the key to my success? It's having a bank that you can rely on. I can rely on my bank. Can you?
At Lone Star National Bank, we do what the little banks can't and the big banks won't. When you need to grow your business, LSNB is there as the #1 lender to small businesses in South Texas.
Just like my small business. My bank is #1. Is yours?
Lone Star National Bank, the Valley's bank.
Billy Kelly here, Fiesta Chevrolet, Edinburgh, Texas. Bring us any deal. Any Silverado deal in the country, we'll beat it. This Silverado, $13,000 off or $199 a month. $13,000 off or $199. Come see us here in Edinburgh. Fiesta Chevrolet, dale gas.
Back now with a look at gas prices around the valley. Margie Cars found gas priced at $2.69 on Nolana and McCall in McAllen.
Viewer Stuart Jeffries found gas for $2.63 on North Bryan and Business 83 in Mission. Let's see if our in-house team can beat it.
Hey Valley, this news photographer Ramiro Castro Jr. I'm out here in Brownsville off of East Madison and International Boulevard where your gas is $2.72.
Hello everybody, this is news photographer Liliana Perez. Today I am in Harlingen off of Loop 499 and 77 Sunshine Strip where you can find a gallon of gas for $2.74.
What's going on, guys? Photojournalist Victor de la Cruz out here in Wesco off of Airport Drive and Frontage Road where you can find gas for $2.66.
Our team couldn't beat it. Today's best price, $2.63 from Stewart in Mission.
If you see a better deal, we want to know about it. Email us at news@krgv.com.
Radar shows most of the showers out in the northern part of the valley now. They should fade away the next hour or two, and that likely will be the end of that for the night. But a good chance of rain again tomorrow and Thursday, about a 50% probability, but it tapers off by Friday. By the weekend, it's out of here.
All right, and that's going to do it for us at 5.
More local headlines coming up in 30 minutes.
The Beach Camera is sponsored by the South Padre Island Convention and Visitors Bureau. Closed captioning brought to you by Channel 5 and Clark Chevrolet McAllen.
With the new IHOP value menu,